Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse and I make videos on budgeting, saving money, paying debt, and also doing some saving money challenges. If this interests you in any way, please consider subscribing. We do upload 3 videos per week. Now with that being said, let's get into today's video. So just as a curiosity guys, let me know in the comment section below right now, what color do you guys see on this image? I see white and gray, so let me know in the comment section below. Today's video, it is week number 8. So yeah guys, so we are in the second month of this saving money challenge for 2020. So if you guys are new, this is basically what we're doing over here. Myself and my wife, we decided to take on the $1, $5, $10, and $20 challenge. A lot of people typically do the $1, $5. I decided to kind of bump it up a notch and do a $10 and also a $20 challenge all at the same time. Now, one thing I do want to mention, if you guys are new, we're also saving all of the quarters, all the pennies, all the dimes that we do get as a change when we go to the stores, when we go out to restaurants, when we go out to basically anywhere. But that's basically this is just a separate challenge. This is not the important reason why you guys came to the video for. So let me just put that to the side. The reason you guys came in here was for this bucket, this red bucket. This is basically where we're stuffing or putting aside all of the cash that we do get in return when we go out to restaurants, when we go out to grocery shopping and stuff like that. And also I have been including some extra cash in here because my eBay store has been doing pretty well. And if you guys are interested, so you guys can find out what are the top 5 items you guys can start selling today in eBay to make a few hundred extra bucks on a monthly basis. I did create a video. I'll put it right here on the card so you guys can go check it out at a later time. But with that being said, this is where we're basically stuffing our money. And if you guys recall, last week we ended up saving $1,100. So last week, since it was week 7, we were already at $1,000 and $1,100. So let's see how much we ended up saving this week, since it is week number 8. Again, month number 2. So yes guys, so we have all the cash right here. So let me just dump it all out. I have taken some of you guys' suggestion. I always have to double check that there's no cash in there. I did take your guys' suggestion just to make it easier for myself to count and for you guys to also see. I decided to basically separate the ones here. Well, the stack that you see right here is basically $100. Every time I get $100 in ones, I'll rubber band it just to make it easier to count and for you guys as well. Okay, and I also decided to do that for 5s that you see right here. But for now, this is the cash that we're going to be counting. If you guys see a few rubber bands, it's because I've been throwing in some rubber bands in there. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to be separating all the ones. Well, yeah, let's start with the ones. Typically ones we do have quite a bit. Now again, this challenge is myself and my wife. So if you guys are wondering why we're saving so much money, is because again, it is 2 people. So just keep that in mind. But again, you guys can do any challenge as well. If you guys want to just save the ones or just 5s or 10s or 20s, if you guys want to do or replicate what I'm doing, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. But again, we are going to be doing this for the entire year. I do get a lot of questions asking what are we going to be doing with all this money that we do end up saving. Now, one thing I do want to mention, once we save once the year comes around and we're ready to use this cash and the challenge is over, we're I think gonna use this to purchase a car. Okay, again, this is just cash that we put aside just for fun, and so far we're on track to be saving close to $8,000 just on this challenge. Of course, we do have our own specific savings on the bank, but again, this is just for fun. Okay, so let me get all the ones for now and separate everything just to have it on the side. Okay, so the 20s are definitely increasing as well, but okay, so we have the I'm just gonna be putting the ones right there. Hopefully I get all the ones. I have some 5s here as well. Let me start getting 5s because the 5s, there's quite a bit of 5s still left over aside from the stack that I have here on the right hand side. So let me try to get all the 5s. All right, there we go. Let me put the 5s here, and I'll make sure to clean it up a little bit right now. But for now, just bear with me. Just trying to get all this cash sorted. Now, if you guys know me, I like to have my cash facing a certain way, and that's why it takes a little bit longer to count all this cash. Okay, so let's see. Now, one thing I do want to mention, a lot of you guys might be asking, well, I don't use cash to you know. So since I don't use cash, I don't know how to start this challenge. It's totally fine, guys. All you really have to do every time you use your debit card, ask for cash back, maybe a 5, a 10, or 20, depending what challenge you're doing. A lot of this cash that you see right here is actually from cashback. I cannot really say how much came from cashback, but just FYI, a lot of it is from that. Okay, so I put the 10s right there. Let me put the rubber band to the side. Look, there's a 10 right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna start doing, let me just get the rubber bands out the way. So let me start getting 20s already. So 20s, 20s, 20s. All right, I'm very excited. Honestly, this is one of the videos I enjoy the most, because not only do I take you guys throughout the whole video to counting with me, but it's very fun because I surprise myself and my wife every week when we do count this cash. Okay, so hopefully I motivate at least one person, because that's the goal. If I can motivate at least one person watching this video, that's the goal. Okay, and again, if you guys do end up starting a challenge or already have a challenge, let me know in the comment section below and I can go check out that video as well if you guys are uploading on YouTube. Now, the reason I upload this on YouTube is to kind of keep ourselves accountable, making sure that we stay on track, that we stay basically committed, because again, sometimes when we just do it just for fun like that without recording it, we might be tempted to touch the money. But okay, so looks like we have all the cash ready. We are going to be starting with the ones. So let me see, let me get the 10s. Let me just separate as much as I can. So the 10s right there and the 5s right there. So again, we are going to be starting with the ones, and as I mentioned, there's already $100 stack in here, so at least we know there's 100. So I'm going to start counting this. Okay, so let's start counting it together. Now, before I get started, just pause everything, guys. Pause what you're doing. Let me know in the comment section right now. Just take a wild guess and let me know in the comment section how much money we're going to be counting. Again, last week was $1,100, so make sure your guess has to be over 1,100. So I'll take a few seconds. All right, that's a few seconds. So guys, let me know in the comment section below. I'm very excited, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So we have $169 in ones. Okay, so let me just write it down. I have to write it down here on the side. I'll put it right there on the screen so you guys don't forget, but I have to write it down on the side, that way I make sure I count everything correctly. So again, just on ones, we do have $169. So let me go ahead and put it to the side. So now let's go for the 5s. The 5s. So again, let me get the rubber bands that I have right here. Each of these rubber bands are $100. Okay, so we have $100, $200, $300 just on these 3 stacks. Okay, so let's count the rest of this. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. $370 just on 5s. Okay, so put that to the side. Let's go for 10s. All right, so now let's go for 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 on 10s, which equals to $270 just on 10s. Pretty crazy, guys. This money is adding up. Now let's go for the last one, which is the 20s. This is basically what's gonna bump up our, because we did add a few 20s this week, so this is definitely going to bump up our basically totals for the week. Okay, so let's start counting the 20s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20s, which is equals to, I need to get my calculator for this just to be sure, because I'm not good with math. So that's gonna be $380. You guys can probably do the math, but I need my calculator. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side. Let me get the calculator and start adding up. So in ones, we have 169 plus 370, in fives plus 270, in tens plus 20s, 380. So it looks like we are at $1,189, guys. We did go up this week, $89. This is pretty cool. I'm very excited that we are over the $1,000 mark and we're getting close to that $1,500 mark. But again, the total for this week, week number 8, the second month of this 2020 savings challenge myself and my wife are doing, we are at 1,189 total. Pretty crazy, guys, because as I mentioned before, every time we do this challenge, when we're putting all this money away, if we weren't to be putting all this cash away, honestly, we would be spending it just to spend it. And it's actually the fact that we're being disciplined and we're putting the money to the side and saving it for a purpose at the end of the year, of course, it's pretty sweet. So if you guys are doing any challenge, let me know in the comment section below. But as I mentioned earlier, guys, if you guys are interested in making a few hundred extra bucks on a monthly basis, I did create a video on the 5 items that you guys can sell on eBay, and I also created a new video where I give you guys 5 hacks to save money in this year fast. And I'll put those videos here on the screen so you guys can go check them out and let me know what you guys think. But other than that, that's basically it for me today. I appreciate all of you guys that have stopped by for today. If you guys can, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. That helps out the channel a lot. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully this video shows or motivates at least one person. So you guys can see all this cash that we have right here is based on that challenge, just the challenge myself and my wife are doing. So again, if you guys are interested, just do this challenge. If you guys are married, it's actually more fun when you do it with your spouse, because you guys can basically hold yourself accountable, making sure that you guys are doing this together. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to share this with a friend, that way they can get motivated as well, please do that as well. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Other than that, peace out everyone, have a good one.